we've got a bit of an exclusive because literally 24 hours ago, you guys were sitting in a crowded theatre having a laugh and a joke about the names that were on the shortlist for best live act in WA, and you've pulled it off, guys.
Don't know how that John, the bands that are in that list. I mean, we were chatting about it last night. Man, there's some crazy bands in that list.
It's a huge list. I mean, this was the who's who of the live scene of WA, and you've grabbed that award. And I've got to say, on behalf of the of live music lovers around the state, thoroughly deserved as well. That what you've put out since I've got to know you has just been fantastic. Well done, guys.
Oh, you're a legend, mate. Cheers for all the support. You guys are a bit of how it speaks, mate.
It's easy because you just go out there and do what you do, and it's brilliant. And do you know what? It never diminishes. Every show, the levels are high. You all look like you're enjoying it. And I've always said, if a band's enjoying it, the crowd enjoy it, and that sums you guys up completely.
Hell yeah. I mean, if we get people involved in singing, Jan coming along and playing on with Janice. Where's Janice?
Janice has got to come in. She's a major part of the award.
The fifth member.
She wasn't there last night though. We didn't.
She didn't have a ticket. Well, not until you tickled her this morning.
Oh, well, yeah.
But of course, it's been quite a weird journey for me knowing you, because we literally met the week before COVID shut everything down. We had our first interview before the Just Blood interview at the 60/30.
Yeah, well, we took a message, and we live pretty close up there on North Wing near the Baltimore, and Ian was talking about doing a redesign and stuff, so it was great to sit down and have a chat with you. And yeah, then we're all shut down.
It shut down literally a week later, and then it was trying to rush through to catch you up again, and we went and had the first show together at the 60/30 again when it all kicked off, one of the first shows in the world.
Yeah, man, some cracking bands on that as well. We had Applebite on there, there was Ashes of Autumn on there, there was Ashes in the second week.
Ashes was the second week.
Second week.
Applebite, Cap, and Cap and
Cap opened it up.
Kabashi played as well.
Yeah.
And who else was on it? Man, that seems like a lifetime ago now.
Well, that could be why you won it, because you've had one more week than everyone else to play live music.
You've got a head start.
Now, I watched a bit of the videos of the awards, and someone all the way through his speech said, "What the fuck?" But there was a couple of you actually managed to say something quite constructive last night.
Oh yeah, look, honestly, I met with Sophie when we did an open mic at the 459. That would be really early days.
Entire line.
Yeah, Sophie Hopes, and she just said, "Look, if you need any advice, just if you think you played enough gigs, you haven't. Go play another 10, and then go play another 10." And she said that's pretty much what they did, you know. And we just, I always said to the boys, "Oh, should we play? Let's just play another one." And that's the initial. We just love playing gigs, man. That's, you know.
Well, when the dust had settled and you sat back down and grabbed your breath, or you went off and get your photos done, you hear your name shouted out for the next award, which was most popular new act, which is incredible.
We were just literally getting back through the doors, and then I heard our name, and then the music started playing, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's us!" And I'm like, "Quick!" And I think
we were still up the stairs.
He was on the stairs talking to his wife, and Russ was wandering down, and I was like, "Quick, Rob!"
Quick, and you were trying to run at the stage to get Rob off the mic because you knew we'd get another 10 what the fuck. He's on again. But do you know what you've done is you've given everyone hope that these awards, because there's always been this little bit of a stigma of these awards that sometimes not everyone gets a fair crack. And do you know what? You've given hope for all those bands that do work hard like yourselves, that anything's possible, and you've really flown the flag for them, which is an incredible accolade.
It's really humbling to be rewarded for doing something you actually love doing. I think that's probably why we're so spun out, because we haven't really got this world domination plan, although it's there. But seriously, but you know, it is. It's just because we really love playing, and like you're saying, I'm happy that shows in our gigs, you know, and we just enjoy it so much. So
definitely, all I can say, Southern River Band just don't climb enough on bars. They do need a little bit more.
Oh, they're an awesome band. I mean, the amount of times that we've all gone to see them play, as well as some of the other bands as well on the bill. I mean, Porn Crumpets, an amazing band as well. And I mean, Ashes is Autumn as well. They were nominated. Sparko were nominated as well, and Band of Misfits.
Great mates.
So good mates. So it was a party. It was great.
And it was so nice to see Band of Misfits, Triple Engine,
all
of them in there from our hard rock scene that we get to see so often in the venues we love, and to see all those names on those lists was brilliant.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But also, what you've been doing amongst all these live gigs is you get time to write music. And so a really big year for you guys for later on, which I know you've been working hard in the studio. So there's a big year later in the year. But the singles that you keep coming out with are so strong. And again, it's a testament to the live shows because they're very audience participation friendly.
Well, we had a pretty good backing vocalist in one of the tracks, didn't we?
Well, I didn't want to say anything really. These awards have come at the same time that me and Amber Merritt were involved
interesting,
in.
actually.
My uncle who owns Wham helped.
When it's the awards, you take it.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, man. Yeah. Well, let's have a look. Get them out. Come on, because this is it's a. As I say, 24 hours ago, these probably weren't even in your hands.
Nah.
And we didn't think,
Know about
we
these.
didn't back ourselves in at all.
Were.
Not even close.
There you were heckling people. and the winner is Electric Slate. Boo!
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
oh, that's not
So crap. So yeah, so
Look at that, fantastic.
Quite a nifty little trophy, something cool to hang on the wall. So.
Rob slept that last night.
Yeah, Rob
Is
Caressa.
there a stain on the?
The hole's big enough.
Yeah.
We're on the top here.
So what have we got next for you guys? Because obviously I remember a lot on social media there was photos of you in green suits. So there's a video coming up soon.
So we've got 2 videos in the pipeline at the moment. So
Excellent.
29th of May or 28th of May, one of those dates. We're going to launch
29th.
29th. We're going to launch the one with the green suits. Will be cranking out there.
Fantastic.
And then also the 25th of June, we'll then be dropping another one as well.
Brilliant.
So all leading up to a bigger launch around October, September, maybe November time, where we're going to drop something else. So.
Oh, I might have to make sure my calendar's nice and empty.
Excellent.
Do you want me to book in the after party?
So yeah, at Bennett Spa, totally.
Yeah, the Ocean Lounge will be open. So what does it mean for you now as an artist? You're a band that played together. How long have you been together in this form now as Electric State?
Just over 2 years.
So in over 2 years, you've picked up 2 awards. So you've that's an award a year.
It's been crazy. I mean, there's been so many people that support us as well. Like so many different bands, different venues. Rock Pit, as we said before, you guys have supported us right from the beginning, and also other people as well. So lots of bands we play with. But you know, like big shout out to and thanks to Wham for getting us on gigs. When we played a year or so back, the metal one, we were
But that was sponsored by the Rock Pit.
Yeah.
So we're the grunge
We were
band on the metal band lineup.
Was that the Metal United?
Yeah,
Andrew's involved in that.
Yeah.
So
he pulls the line up.
So we had that, and it's a big shout out to Andrew Massey as well for helping us out. I know you guys work over on Rock Pit and things, so thanks for that. And then, but with Wham, thanks very much. Without having people like Rock Pit, people like Wham, and other people as well pushing us like around the sound and all those other guys. They give us the ability to do what we want to do and what we love doing. And you guys give us a voice, so thank you very much.
So while I've got you, how does the songwriting process go with you guys? Is it something you do in this room? Because we're in your main rehearsal room where you normally always hide.
Thanks, Lee.
Yeah. Another thank you, because obviously last night you're stuck on the spot and in your head, even in the head you're thinking, we're never going to get this, so we're not really ready.
We weren't prepared.
There must be other thank yous. If you want to throw them in before the end of this, please think of some. But yeah, how does the writing process go for you guys?
I usually just come in with a riff and just go from there.
It works, isn't
Yeah,
it?
and add the lyrics after normally.
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Sometimes the guys throw in some ideas for lyrics and things like that. We shop it around and play it around, and we spend a few weeks chopping and changing where the sections go and what we want to do with it. But yeah,
It takes a while.
Yeah.
The bunker at Matchless.
And then you get drunk just to sing the choruses to see if it works.
Well, Lee doesn't know, but I jump on these speakers and stuff like that as well.
Yeah,
Hang
he'll
off.
never know. He'll never know. So, in an ideal world, I mean, touring. Obviously, the East Coast would be a big thing for you guys to get over there to show them what you've got. And I do know I've been sending your music over to friends of mine over there and who've really got it and love it. So it'd be lovely to get you guys over there or go over with you if I can take a spare liver. And
We'll give you some of ours then.
thanks.
Check, do a quick
So
budget.
obviously over East would be a big thing for you guys.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, I think East, and then like I'd like to do Asia at some point. Like start in Indo
Oh, sorry.
and work our way up. I like that.
That's all right.
And work our way up and do a couple of weeks in Asia. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like I think just doing Melbourne and over East would be great. I feel like doing something out of the country would be.
Yeah.
These guys from Australia. So I think feel like that would be
Japan.
Oh, hell yeah.
They love their rock.
Anywhere really. We just want to go and do a tour and
We
hang out.
definitely want to hit like the East Coast this year. Like that's a big goal for us. That we want to drop something big later on in the year and definitely have that agree. So we're planning and wanting to do that as much as we can. So.
Excellent. So what's next for Electric State other than the something big later this year? Just carry on doing what you're doing, I suppose, because it's a winning formula and it's something that people come and see every time you put a show on.
So we've got a couple of surprises for Wham. There's one sort of hiding in the corner there, but we won't show that
Yes.
yet. So there's a few other little things that we're going to crank out there. But I mean, look, as long as you boys are okay with it, we're about to sort of mention what we are doing, like as in the big thing. We've alluded to that we want to drop an album, and we've got a name for the album now as well. And so we've got some artwork for it that's being designed. And so the album will be dropping in the October-November time. So we're hoping to drop that and do the East Coast trip over there. But it'll be a few video clips, drop a single, drop the album, and play as many shows as we possibly can.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And of course, that's the interesting thing with music. It's about being constant and keeping people, because it's so easy to be remembered, but it's so quick to be forgotten if you don't release that single within so many months. And so many artists drop that ball sometimes. They can hit that peak and suddenly nothing to follow up. Whereas you guys seem to always be, if you haven't got something new to release, you're out there smashing out the live shows.
We just love playing.
Yeah.
Any chance we can.
I know we'd be playing every weekend.
Well, listen, I know it hasn't still sunk in for you guys, because it's, even when I walked in here tonight, I could just see the look on your faces. It's still Cheshire Cats all round from last night, and I was sat at home watching it on my phone, and I was like, oh wow. And then I rung a mate, and literally I hung up and then went, oh wow, they've won a second one. So I think I would scream the place down if I'd been in the venue last night.
Mel Flynn screamed the whole room out.
And do you know what? That's the nice thing, the support from other bands.
Yeah, it's beautiful. That's awesome.
Because I think if any one of that group had won something, everyone's behind them.
We've all
because-
been behind whoever had won.
Yeah.
We were yelling at him his name, and it was like, what is it? Best bass player, Wally! Best female vocalist, Mel Flynn!
And you're at the Southern River Band, we go, who the fuck are
That
they?
was cool.
Well, guys, thank you ever so much for letting me grab a half hour of your time after the highs of last night and probably the impending highs for the next few days and weeks.
So hopefully we get the Wham Fest on Sunday.
In my garden.
In your garden?
Yeah, that's where it may end up being. So hopefully they'll find us a venue for that.
No, I've already booked the PA.
But I think
Yeah,
the
smoke
next
machine.
one coming up is the 16th of April, which will be at Linnet. 15th or 16th of
16th,
April at Linnet.
it's Friday the
So we
16th.
get to play some new venue.
And that's
new
another
venue.
great lineup. Amber Down.
Oh yeah, 680 Bottles is a mate of mine, Jay.
It's Diamond Sky.
And
Diamond Sky.
Yeah.
With Freddie.
It's gonna be awesome, man. Yeah.
Another great
It's a
lineup.
great
I'm
lineup.
looking to get into that venue and have a look at it at some time. I can't make it that night because I'm somewhere else, but if I can sneak in the back door to watch you for half an hour, I will.
Good stuff. More than welcome to, mate. Thanks very much for all the support you give us.
Oh, keep up the live music and the good music, and we'll keep enjoying coming to the shows.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations.
Legends. Cheers, man.
Cheers, man.
Thank you.
Woohoo!
What was it?
You fucking won! You fucking won!